Hello, boys and girls. I'm going to record a book called I'm Sorry. I'm Sorry. And who's ever saying this really means it because there's an exclamation point. And I'm assuming the person that's saying it is Noodles. That must be the name of the dog. Look, he's even knocked over a flower pot with a flower in it. He must get into trouble. I mean, just looking at the title tells me that. Noodles. I'm sorry. And the author is Hans Wilhelm. Hans Wilhelm. Or we say in English, Wilhelm. My great-grandfather on my mother's side, his first name was Wilhelm. Wilhelm Kleff. Okay, here we go. Let's play tag. Noodles is chasing a squirrel. And it looks like the squirrel's as big as Noodles. It's a huge squirrel. And then he says, I'm going to catch you. And the squirrel's on top of the fence. And what do we have on the other side of the fence? The feet are sticking up. Oops! The little other dog, a bigger dog, he was taking a nap and he jumped on his belly. It probably didn't hurt too much because Noodle's not a very big dog. Remember, the squirrel was almost bigger. Get out of my way! And, there's another exclamation point mark, exclamation mark. He's telling that bigger dog with the bone in his mouth, get out of my way. Oh, look here. There's a frog down there getting out of his way too. And he's heading back for the deep of the water. Ooh. This Noodles, he's really on the run. Oh, oops. Look, the other doggy went in the water. Oh my goodness. Ooh. It looks like he lost his bone. Oh, there's the bone. It's running. It's going to get washed away. I wonder if he gets to keep his bone. Probably. It's just a little pond or something like that. Little creek pond. Yeah. Now I'll get you. Huh, he's still chasing that squirrel. Uh-oh, look what happens. What do you think's going to happen? Look at that. Look at the flower pot. Oh my goodness. Come down, I want to play. Look at that. He knocked the flower pot on top of that little doggy's head. Looks like a terrier. Well, I don't know what type of dog that is, but he's gray. He's a gray dog, and he has a lot of long hair right there. But look at the pot is on his head. That's an abrupt disturbance right there. Really changed the course of his meal there. Now you see Noodles, and he's barking up. Maybe he's barking up the wrong tree. And there's the squirrel. What shall I do now? Oh boy, he doesn't look like he's having fun here. He's a little aggravated. Things aren't going his way. But on the next page, he says, I know, I'll play with my friends. See, he went from a frown to a smile. Does anyone want to play catch? It doesn't look like they want to play. Look at that. They don't look too happy with him. I turned the page. What's wrong? What did I do? He's asking questions, just like the previous page, and there's a question mark there. That means he's asking a question. Oh, look at that. They're turning around and putting their nose up into the air like, I don't want nothing to do with you, Noodles. What? Okay, what's on the next page? They are angry with me. I should say sorry. I'm sorry. And he thinks to himself, he's thinking, I'm sorry. Look at that. Over here he's thinking to himself, I'm sorry. Nobody's going to play with the frisbee because there's a frisbee there. See the frisbee? I'm assuming that's a frisbee. You guys ever play frisbee? You throw it like that? I used to play a little bit. I'd still play it. Anyways. Okay. They are still angry with me. I have to try again. They're still really upset. And I'm looking there and I'm trying to remember everything that he did. I know he jumped on this doggy's belly. And this doggy, I think, ended up with the flower pot on top of him. No. Well, which doggy went? Oh, no. It was the gray doggy that had the flower pot on top of him. And which doggy went in the brink, the water? See, I'm going to go back and review. Oh. And it was this doggy that went in the water. Looks like he lost his bone. So that's why they're upset with him. His actions weren't very good. He made some poor choices. But I don't think he meant to because he was just having such a good time chasing the squirrel. But even if he's chasing a squirrel, he has to watch what he's doing. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so he said they're still angry with him. Now let's go to the new page. That's where we were. In the new page, I'm really sorry. He's saying it loud now because there's capital letters. It's in parentheses. I'm really sorry. Oh my goodness gracious. Are we friends again? Oh, he's smiling. Look at that. And oh, he has their attention. They're looking at him now. Look at that. Look at that. He's working that smile. Yes, we are. Whew, look at that. They're all happy now. So when you make someone angry with you, just say, I'm sorry, like Noodles did. It makes a big difference. I'm sorry. Well, by Hans Wilhelm. Hans Wilhelm. Okay, boys and girls. Thank you.